Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking around with me. My name is Grace Ebimo. I'm a Nigerian based content creator, and in today's video we're going to be talking about firstborn syndrome, a blessing or a curse. Okay, that is not the topic, but in today's video we're going to be talking about firstborn syndrome, and it's going to be in the financial aspect. So if you're new to my channel or you're just coming across this channel for the first time, I create content about self-improvement, finance, and also lifestyle content. So in today's video we're going to be talking about firstborn syndrome, and we're going to be talking about the financial aspect of being a firstborn child in an African home. Yeah, so I know I've done something like this before about black tax, and the comments, the reviews I got from that video, a lot of people were saying, oh, I'm actually experiencing this, I did not know this is what it's called. Oh, thank you for showing us the way of how to overcome black tax. Yes, so making this video is not as if everything is perfect with me. It's not as if I don't experience black tax, but I try my possible best to always set aside money for myself. So I actually do my own investments in the little way I can. So I have a lot of videos on investments, I have a lot of videos on money. You should go check it out. I'm going to leave the playlist link in the description box so you can go check it out. So now let's get straight into this video. So this video is totally unscripted. It's just something I want to share. I mean, it might just be a blessing to someone that comes across this video. So if you know you're a firstborn in an African home, and you know your parents have actually done the work of sending you to the university, they just expect that once you are out of the university you're already earning in dollar. And this is actually pertinent in like the lower class home in African homes. So I mean, if you are from a wealthy background, the tendency of you experiencing black tax is very slim. But if you are from a low income background, you are from a background that you guys are not wealthy, you're actually from a, I mean, like low class, you are going to experience black tax. And this might not just be like you being the firstborn, like just be the firstborn, as far as you have started earning money and people around you, your family, know that you earn this amount of money, which is more than what they earn, the likelihood, not you are, you, the likelihood of you experiencing black tax is very, very high. So now we are going to differentiate what black tax is and what family responsibility is. Let's take it slowly. So for black tax is when you are responsible for a lot of things, like you are responsible for feeding, you're responsible for house rent, you're responsible for accommodation, you're responsible for school fees, like you're just responsible for everything. Then you tend to lose yourself. So you do not have any money set aside for yourself. At the end of the month, when you get your monthly pay or when you earn an income, everything just goes back to family. So you just pay bills for each family member, you pay bills for your parents, you pay bills for your siblings, you pay bills for your aunties, you pay bills for your uncles, you pay bills for your cousin. Is that bad? Black tax is actually a thing in Africa. Then what is family responsibility? Family responsibility is as a responsible child that your parents have invested their time and money in you, like they've given you the best that they can actually give you. You now sit back and say, okay, I need to do this to actually support my parents, I need to do this to actually support my siblings. So when you get your pay at the end of the month, there is a quota of the money that goes into certain responsibilities in the house. But always ensure that you have your savings intact, you have your investment fund intact, you have your emergency fund intact. Then you can now give back what is left, like the ones you can give back, the ones you can willingly give back without it hurting you. I mean, when I say hurting you, I mean hurting your finances. then you cannot give back for your parents' upkeep, you cannot give back for your siblings' upkeep. So it's very important for you to like differentiate between black tax and family responsibility, because the earlier you know this, if you don't differentiate it, if you don't have savings for yourself, it's going to ruin you, and before you realize this, it's going to be very long, like it might have taken a toll on you. So it's important for you to know what black tax is and also what family responsibility, even though the two terms can be used interchangeably, but they are not the same thing. So what are the ways in which you can escape black tax? Is by having a proper budget. So if you've not seen my video, I have a lot of video about money. So if you've not seen my video on when I talked about budget, I'm going to leave it in the description box so you can go check it out. So proper budgeting of your money is going to help you in a long way. So you know how much you are giving to this particular person at the end of the month. You know how much you are keeping for yourself. So ensure you have a proper budget of your money for you to escape black tax. Another way in which you can escape black tax is by getting health management plan for your parents, because health is very expensive, and our parents are getting older, and what if they get like a terminal illness and you now want to start paying from your own pocket? It's going to ruin you. Like all your money, you might not even have money for savings and investments, you might not even have money for emergency fund. So it's important for you to try and get health plan for your parents. At least when they get sick, you don't have to pay from your pockets. Another way in which you can actually come out of black tax is by upskilling your siblings, because your siblings are like your children. I know this caused like a very big issue on X, formerly known as Twitter, when someone said she was not going to be cooking because she has to, I don't know, just a bunch. If I see the tweet, I'm going to put it up, and people were like, oh, at least cook for your father, cook for like your siblings. That is an act of kindness, because you're a kind person. And I'm always talking about being kind. Because you're a kind person, you will not want to see your siblings suffer. So it's important for you to upskill your siblings, like what are they good in doing, what can they do that when they get into the university, or when they are not busy, they can actually do it to make money from themselves. So upskilling your siblings is very important, like getting them to learn a skill, getting them to just do something which you've already paid for, that at the long run they are going to be able to fend for themselves and not disturb you. Yes, I've given like 3 ways in which you can run away from black tax. Another way in which you can run away from black tax is contributing your own quota to the house, especially when you are still staying with your parents. You can't be staying in your parents' house when you are not contributing to feeding. At least, even if it is 20 to 25,000 naira, give it to the, if you are earning, let's say you are earning about 150 or 200,000, taking out 20k or 25k to say, okay, this is my own contribution for the house for this month. Because if you say you want to go and start living alone, it's very expensive. Living alone is very expensive, and it's something that I actually want to experience. Like I want to experience staying alone, because I must experience it. But when you are staying with your parents, try and contribute your own quota to the finances of the home. It is very important. So I'm going to leave you with this, that black tax is going to rule you if you don't manage it properly. So it is very important to have a budget. At least keep something at the end of each month for yourself, because the truth is, when you go down, your family are struggling, they might not be able to help you when you are down. So it's that money which you've saved and which you've invested that is going to help you when you are down. It's always important for you to take the necessary step in upskilling your siblings, contributing to the house allowance. Also, it's always important for you to get healthcare management packages for your family, especially for your parents, which is going to help you. So we finally come to the end of this video. If you find this video interesting, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel so I come your way next time, guys. Stay fabulous and killing it.